I read an official statement from the director of the Miss America Pageant. And the Miss America Pageant says that Miss America is no longer judged on physical appearance. The swimsuit competition has been eliminated. It is not about outward beauty. It is now about inward beauty. Well, let's stop there for just a second. Is it called a beauty pageant or not?
I think it is.
Do they still refer to it as the Miss America Beauty Pageant?
I think so.
Okay. If you were to go to a kickboxing match and nobody ever kicked, are you really at a kickboxing match?
You might consider that a ripoff.
If you went to an amusement park and you found nothing at all amusing, is it really an amusement park? I mean, where are we headed? Do we really believe there's an appetite amongst any of our populace? Here's why people watch beauty pageants. Forgive me. Because the girls were train smoking hot. We are all blessed with different gifts, skills, and abilities. Some of our female compadres are beautiful. There is no shame in that. There is no shame in a group of people, men and women, having a general appreciation of the physical appearance and some of the way you're constructed being pleasing to the eye. Why is that bad? I mean, why do we have to? Do we really believe that the American public have an interest in people who aren't 5'8" or 5'9" or 5'10" and weigh 120 pounds and have long hair and wear 4-inch heels and look real John Brown good in a bikini? Is that un-American now? Is it un-American that the American male, let's use us as an example, Reb, is it un-American that we have an appetite to gawk at a 5'8", 5'9", lady wearing a bikini who's in incredibly good shape and easy on the eyes, as we'd say in Pamplico? I mean, does that make me a bad person? Or do we believe that it's more interesting to hear a lady who doesn't look all that good, bless her heart, tell me about the migration of salmon, or making the world a better place, or how to stop fanatical Islam from infiltrating itself into foreign countries and keeping everybody safe? Do we really believe that that's what the American public want Miss America to be about? I'm going to watch Miss America tonight because there's going to be some 4'11", 210 lady talking about making the world a better place and our lives all more amicable. No, forgive me. Hell no. There's nothing wrong with having a showcase for physical beauty. Nothing wrong at all with a lady who, for whatever reason, the good Lord blessed in the aesthetics department, to be proud of that, to show that off, and to have a pageant or a contest to see who's more beautiful than who else. Should the personality component, part of it, matter? Yeah, of course it should. But the only reason we've ever heard of these ladies answering questions is when they ask them in the most unimaginable, stupid, and dumb way conceived. And all of a sudden, we're going to make the Miss America contest about inward beauty and not outward beauty, because anybody that appreciates outward beauty of the female persuasion is sexist and chauvinistic. No, we're dudes. We're red-blooded dudes who like the way 5'8", 125-pound women in bikinis look. It's not rocket science. We're wired like that. Doesn't mean we're going to stalk anybody or find out where you live and hide in the bushes. Come on, man. I mean, let's stop with this political correctness nonsense. This is ridiculous. We're going to have a Miss America pageant this year, and we're going to ask questions like, Well, what do you think the problem with the outflow of migration to the African nations into the European Union? Oh, that's going to be real interesting. No, give me the 5'9" lady in the bikini. And I think the majority of Americans agree with me.
And what comes to mind is the Miss Teen South Carolina pageant from mid-2000s. Remember the answer to the question? I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because people out there in our nation don't have maps. And I believe our education, such as in South Africa and the Iraq, I'm quoting her answer to that. That was a pretty famous mishap in the miss.
And there's an assortment of those kind of answers. These ladies are beautiful. There's no shame in these ladies being beautiful. They don't have to be real articulate that night. They don't have to be real profound that night. They're not objects of lust. They're beautiful women who should not be ashamed of their aesthetic beauty. Let's go to the phone. That really, I mean, I heard that coming over this morning. I'm like, what? What in the world are we coming to with this political correctness? So we're going to have a lot of ladies who don't look real good and talk about a lot of stuff we don't really care about.
So we need to rename it the Miss America Inner Beauty Pageant.
Political correctness. We've lost our minds as a nation. Let's have beauty pageants. Let's have beautiful women in those beauty pageants, and let's let men watch the beauty pageants if they choose. That's what America is known for. I mean, there's no shame in that. Some ladies are beautiful. Let them show that to whomever they choose to show that to.